Live from the Bryant Turf Complex in Smithfield, Rhode Island, it's the 2016 Northeast Conference Women's Lacrosse Championship game, pitting the visiting Wagner Seahawks against the hosting top-seeded Bryant University Bulldogs. Both teams will be looking to set the tone here right away. Ball in play, and we are underway in the 2016 NEC Women's Lacrosse Championship. Ball since turned over to Bryant, as Nicole Britton, the conference's Player of the Year, who's largely neutralized in the win over Sacred Heart, makes a pass inside, and a good one. Caitlin Brown shoots and scores, and Caitlin Brown emerging as a serious offensive threat and an early contender for most outstanding player if she has another game like Friday here today.
We certainly saw, yellow cards and officiating become a factor in the second semifinal. I think 14 or 15 yellow cards in total were issued in that game between Wagner and Robert Morris, and a couple of players were disqualified for the double yellow card. So you hope that doesn't become a factor here on Championship Sunday.
Pass in front, quick shot, score, and we are tied. Wagner able to quickly come back and knot things up as we are now tied at 1 with 20:37 left to go in the first half. What are you supposed to do?
The player runs into you and in front of you and falls down. Tough break for the defense, but they'll try to keep this Wagner attack on lockdown.
Geegan on the move, wants a shot, passes off and gets the goal. Geegan had everybody, myself included, faked out, dishes it off, and pumping it home is Olivia Stryline, the junior out of Mount Laurel, New Jersey, and Wagner has its first lead at 2-1 with 10:33 to go in the first. And they will whistle Wagner again on Brown's behalf.
And I know Wagner frustrated there as Katie Quigley getting called for the foul, but she kind of lunged out at Brown and impeded her progress.
Brown races forward, shoots, and scores. Caitlin Brown, her second goal of the day. She's got both for Bryant and is tied at 2. DeMeo was unable to connect on free position shots in the semifinal win over Sacred Heart. Does not attempt a shot here, gives off an immediate pass.
Yeah, maybe because of that.
Saw her go up over the crossbar a couple of times on shots that probably would have been good. Pass in front, shot, score. Like a replay from Friday, Megan Brennan in and out of her stick in the snap of a finger. And the Bulldogs have got the lead again at 3-2. Still plenty of time for Wagner, 3:48 remaining in the half. Neither team has had a multi-goal lead at any point in the game. Geegan, a good feed inside. McGrath does it again. Her 7th goal of the tournament, her 2nd of the day, and we are tied at 3 with 3:39 to go in the half. Lobbed up high for Geegan. Geegan swings to the left. Fay inside. Extra pass and a bluff from out to the left. Pass in front, shot, score, and Wagner goes back in front. 4-3 is the advantage for Wagner. And look who it is. Coming in to score that goal for Wagner. This time, it's Colford. Wagner now moving it down low. McGrath kept away from the cage. But she'll try to set things back up with a pass down toward the line. Lobbed high over to the right side. Peterson isolated to that side. Darts in, shoots, and scores. All alone on the right side of the field was Stephanie Peterson. And she was able to sneak in before Bryant's defense could react. And finally a multiple goal lead in this game, and it belongs to the Seahawks. Stryline does have 1 goal already on the day. She'll step forward, clutches, shoots, and scores, and Wagner in full command with a 6-3 lead with 26:08 left in regulation. Stryline, her 2nd tally of the afternoon. The free position try, still over 15 minutes to go here.
And probably a good idea there by Brown not to unleash a wild shot in that situation.
And a few seconds ticked down there while they were waiting, so they're going to halt it for a couple of extra seconds, and the goal scored by Caitlin Brown. Pastore moving it forward.
And again, this Bryant defense has been under duress for long spans in this game.
Geegan, good pass inside, shot, score. Perfect possession there for Wagner as Tumalo able to cash it in after a couple of minutes used. It goes back to a 4-goal lead, and we're down to just 12:07 left. Bryant, simply put, needs a goal a minute, so this is really their last call. have to score every time they've got it from here on out.
Yeah, really don't want to be forced in the position of having to go all the way back as they just did.
Pass in front, DeMayo going to try again and finally finds a home for it. DeMayo bounces that one through, so they do score quickly. Takes them only 25 seconds to march downfield and score that goal. So it's 9-5. We're not quite done just yet. So still Seahawk ball with 3:25 left as McGrath hits the restart.
And here we go, the Tumalo time. Run around with it. Finds Geegan. Oh boy.
Geegan, a great pass in front. Easy shot, score, goal number 10. As the friend-to-friend connection comes through for Wagner right there. These two friends since they were young children. And how fitting it is that Gretchen Fay takes the pass from Shea Geegan to put the NEC Championship on ice. Geegan able to pass across. Peterson gains the clear. 5-goal lead in the final 2 minutes. Shot, score by Peterson. The cherry on top for the Seahawks. It's 11-5. Chance for one more goal perhaps here for Wagner. There's the shot and the save made at the end by Ferraro. A fitting finish to a capstone achievement day for these Wagner Seahawks. The third time is the charm for Wagner as they return to the scene of the crime and they defeat the Bryant Bulldogs 11-7 to become 2016 NEC Women's Lacrosse Champions. We want to take you downstairs where Tori McGrath and Coach Rowan will be standing by with our own Mike Mancuso. They're getting settled. We'll head to them in just a moment as we hear from the victors here on NEC Front Row. Take it away, Mike.
And welcome back to field level here at the Bryant Turf Complex with the newly minted champions of the NEC, the Wagner Seahawks, here with the player of the game, Tori McGrath. Tori, 5 goals the other night in the semifinals, another couple of goals here today. As a senior on this team, what was the emotion like heading into this season and finally into this championship game a third time against your biggest rivals?
Well, it's obviously a big rivalry. We knew all year that we deserved this, and we practiced hard every day, played hard every day, came out to win, and today I had no doubt in my mind that we were going to be capable of winning, and we did it.
And obviously it was a tight game at the half, but you guys were able to slowly take control and really blow this thing open in the second half. What was it like in the locker room at halftime? What was the motivating factor heading into half number 2?
We just were confident the whole time. We knew that if we came out and got on a run, there was no stopping us, and that's exactly what we did.
Well, thank you very much for joining us. Congratulations. Go enjoy it with your teammates, and we'll bring in head coach of the Wagner Seahawks, Katie Rowan. And Coach, lots of smiles on that sideline for you. The third time was indeed the charm for your Seahawks, but just your first year in the program. How much fun was it coaching this very senior-laden team?
Oh, it was a blast. I'm so proud of the whole team and especially the seniors. They were so patient throughout the year as we worked through things, and they stayed confident and believing, and no one deserves it more than this group.
And how strange, awkward, or fun was it competing against your former teammate, Jill Batchelor, a teammate of yours at Syracuse? She also played with her sister. How odd was that to have her on the opposing sideline?
Yeah, I'm so proud of Jill. She has an amazing team, an amazing program. She does such a great job, and she's worked so hard, and we played a really good, strong Bryant team today.
Well, Coach, thank you very much. Congratulations. Enjoy this win, and good luck in the NCAA tournament.
Thank you.
That was head coach Katie Rowan of the Wagner Seahawks.